Hey guys, so we got two trailers that have nothing to do with each other, but it's more convenient for me to record it in one video, so that's what we're doing. We got Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender. This is the movie that at first I was like super pumped about, but because they were going to release it in theaters, but then they decided to bump it to streaming, which makes me think that it's probably not very good. I mean, that's the only real reason why they would do that. But who knows? Maybe it's great. Maybe David Ellison is just a moron, which not exactly a stretch to think. So anyways, let's just see. Oh, and then we're also going to react to Dune Part 3, whatever. Who cares? One of the greatest shows of all time.
I'm the last Airbender.
That's crazy. That's adult Aang. By the way, can I just say something? Okay, and I'm just going to say this. You know what? Let me actually look this up because I don't want to misrepresent anything. Yeah, so apparently they made the decision to recast the original voice actors because I guess Aang and some of the other ones, they were like white or they weren't Asian. And I just think that that's kind of shitty. It's like, listen, if you're making a new cartoon and you want to be more accurate to the race of the characters and that's something that you value as an artist, fair enough. But like, really? You're going to like bring back this IP? You're going to make a movie adaptation? And you're just going to tell, you know, the original voice actor for Aang and whoever other characters they ended up recasting, you're just going to tell them, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know you're a part of this celebrated franchise. I know you probably haven't been doing too much in recent years, and this would be like a really cool opportunity for you to come back and reprise your role. But yeah, sorry, too white. I don't know. I just think that that's shitty. And by the way, I was reading the Wikipedia article on this. The casting director literally said that was the reason. So if it was just the case that they don't think that his voice was appropriate for Aang, that's fine. Because maybe he sort of his voice changed and it wasn't quite what they wanted it to be. That would be perfectly reasonable. But it's not. It's literally just because they wanted to not have a white person voice Aang, which I don't know. I just think that is genuinely a situation where I think wokeness is going too far, in my opinion. Like I don't. I just did. I think it's shitty. Anyways.
Maybe the last Airbender, but you're not alone.
You have your friends. By the way, didn't Korra like establish that Aang died really young? Was it? I'm pretty sure that was a thing that was established in Korra, and that's another one of those things where I'm just like, man, why? Like, why? That just makes me sad, and it wasn't even like a thing where it's like, oh, you were doing a new thing, like whether it be a new season of the show where they're adults or this movie. And that was like a really big dramatic moment where it was an incredible piece of art. It was like, no, like you just like casually reveal in The Legend of Korra that because Aang was stuck in the iceberg all those years, his like heart kept aging or I don't remember what exactly the reason was, but because of that, he died really young. It's like, why? That's so unnecessary. It just makes me sad.
I'm the Avatar. I found allies from every nation. And together, we ended the 100-Year War.
I mean, the voice acting is fine so far. Like, I do want to be clear. I have my take on the reason why they decided to recast, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna shit on the movie if it's good or bad. You know, that's not gonna factor into my judgment on the movie.
Aang, because of you, all of the nations live
Aang is
together.
like kind of jacked.
Aang, because of you.
It's crazy. Sexy ass monk. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about the animation so far. Let me just rewatch some of this.
War.
Because of you, all
I
of the
think I like it. It's like I think it's like 3D animated, right?
nations live together in peace and harmony.
It looks like 3D animation that has like cell shading on it in order to make it look 2D.
Except mine. An airbender.
My senses tell me this guy is pretty attractive.
Oh, isn't this the guy from Korra? The man who was one of the villains, right?
What does attractive even mean?
Just give me a straight confirmation. Is he attractive?
He's very attractive. Huh? What? He is. It's all in the bone structure.
Damn, Zuko. Zuko's on that clavicular ideology. What is it? The bone smashing? Do you guys know who clavicular is? He's the guy. He's like the kick streamer that like literally smashes his face with a hammer because he thinks it makes him look more attractive or something.
Aang, you and I can heal the past. And together, we can build a new world.
I mean, is that the villain guy? Was his name Zhang or something? I don't know. But anyways, so these are all the adults. They're adults now. Zuko's looking hot as fuck. Katara obviously looking good. Sokka looking kind of the same, basically. Toph kind of still looks like she still looks a little young. I don't know. This isn't screaming adult to me. But I mean, overall, yeah, they look like adult versions of them. Momo. God, are they gonna if they're like, oh, Momo died of old age? If that happens in this fucking movie.
Welcome to Team Avatar.
How many countless were killed in the 100 years waiting for his return? If we want anything to change, we need what the Benders have.
Isn't she from the show? Weren't these characters in the show? These like arrow guys? Yeah, isn't it in the episode where Aang saves Zuko? Aren't these like the badass bow and arrow guys that never show up again?
How many countless were killed in the 100 years waiting for his return? If we want anything to change, we need what the Benders have. Power.
Damn. I mean, you can't deny like some of these shots look great.
Anything to change, we need what the Benders have. Power.
Yeah, like this shit looks like it's gonna be sick as fuck. Awesome that we're not gonna watch it in a movie theater. That's great. Good job, David Ellison. That looks cool.
This isn't the way we can bring back balance. Peace.
Is he? I don't know. I don't buy that the Airbender guy is gonna be a good guy. I feel like I'm remembering this right, and he is one of the villains from Korra. But also, I don't know if that works in terms of the time gap, because he looked fairly. The villain that I'm thinking of looked pretty young in The Legend of Korra, to be fair. But it seems like the basic story of this is that there are going to be non-benders that they're going to like rise up against benders or something like that. Wasn't that also the main villain in the first season of the of The Legend of Korra? Wasn't he like a non-bender that wanted to rise up against the benders? I don't know. The plot line of Korra isn't as ingrained in my memory because it wasn't as good of a show.
I promise you I'll fix it.
We'll fix it. Together.
Oh, that's cool. Did Katara did she like make his boomerang more powerful by enveloping it in ice? That's kind of cool. I mean, here's the thing. Like, this can go one of two ways, right? Like, we'll either watch it and go, all right, yeah, I get why. I get why you didn't want to put this out in theaters. Or we're going to watch it and we're literally going to, rant. We're going to make angry Twitter posts about David Ellison and his incompetence. We'll see. But I don't know. I hope it's good. Listen, I love Avatar. It's kind of, if we're being honest, the franchise has kind of just been diminishing returns since the original animated series, where it's like, obviously we had the terrible M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie. Then we had Korra, which I enjoyed it when I watched it, but it definitely hasn't like stuck the way that the original show has. The Netflix show isn't very good. Like, I literally watched like the first 5 minutes of season 2, and I was just like, I'll get back to it, but I was just like, apparently, and you know what? There was even going to be like a AAA Avatar: The Last Airbender video game, and they just canceled it. I mean, to be fair, I can't remember exactly what the reason was, and it was like kind of reasonable, but it was also just like, ugh. Oh no, I remember why. Because when Paramount, or when David Ellison bought Paramount, or I guess, what is it? Skydance bought Paramount, whatever. And their new like games division took over. They just like weren't, like they felt like the Paramount games division wasn't good, I guess. I don't remember what the exact reason is. But then whatever. Either way, that game got canceled, and I'm just like, why can this franchise not catch a break? I just want good things out of this franchise. Or just leave it alone, maybe. Maybe just leave it alone. But we'll see. Anyways, now let's watch the Dune trailer. Listen, I am not much of a Dune guy. If I'm being honest with you, I think the first movie is excruciatingly boring, and I think the second movie was fine. So, if you need somebody to watch a Dune trailer and literally drink buckets of Denis Villeneuve's cum, this probably won't be the reaction to you, or for you. Anyways, let's see. Actually, I don't record my videos in 4K, so I'm not gonna... There we go. Whispers echoing.
I trusted you!
Oh my gosh. Zendaya is mad at Tim Cham.
You promised me that you would never take power in your name.
Did he make that promise in the previous movie, but I don't remember?
You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
Damn. See, this is why Zendaya chose Tom Holland over you, Tim Cham. It's because you made promises that you couldn't keep.
What do you know about me?
Oh my god, now he's bald, and now he's going to be evil. Isn't that the twist of the third book or something, that he turns into a bad guy?
You've conquered the galaxy. You've destroyed
Feet?
thousands of
That's
worlds.
crazy.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's always like so funny that his Jason Momoa's character's name is Duncan Idaho. It's like, what is that? It's like the only like vaguely I mean, it's a stupid name even in our world, but it's like the only name that is like kind of normal. It's like weird. It'd be like if a Star Wars character was called like Johnny Silvermane. It's like, okay.
I think you're way beyond redemption.
Also, is he... I thought he died. Did he die? I don't know. Who cares? Oh, wait. Is that like part of his tragic dark side falling or whatever?
I think you're way beyond redemption.
He has Duncan Idaho prisoner, but he like releases him to train with him. And it's like a weird inversion of how Duncan Idaho used to train with him when he was like a little baby bitch boy, but now he's a bad baby bitch boy. I don't know. I think that's what's going on there.
Why are you here?
To
to deliver a peace proposal.
Peace is a good thing. Why should I refuse?
Can I be honest about something? I don't think that Timothée Chalamet is as good in these movies as people say that he is. Like, I don't buy him as like a badass. I don't buy him as this like, oh, I'm evil now. Peace is a good thing. Why should I refuse? Like, I don't buy him in this line with this line delivery. He's just like Tim Cham to me, this little like twink boy. He never like rises above that. So he was like I guess he was appropriate for Paul Atreides at first, but now that he's having his like character turn, I just don't buy it. Robert Pattinson.
Because it's meant to destroy you.
We plan to strike at the core of Imperial power.
Is that Florence Pugh Pugh?
We plan to strike at the core of Imperial power.
I don't think so, actually.
You intend to kill Paul?
Regime change.
Idiot. You've
I'm
decided
against regime change wars, personally.
death warrants.
That's another issue with this, is that I kind of don't remember what's going like who all these people are and what their relationships are with one another, and it's like, okay. So yeah, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I can remember. Paul Atreides, he was a part of one country and he was like a prince or something, and then the evil bald guys, they killed his dad, and then him and his mom had to run because they invaded, I think, and then he aligned with the Palestinians or whatever, I mean the Fremen, and then he led the Fremen to victory in a war or something. Did he do that? I don't fucking remember.
I found someone.
That was in the dude. They did that in coordination with the trailer music. Whoa. It's a penis.
The future has a way of talking to me.
Oh yeah, isn't that a thing too? He can see the future or or something. I don't know.
But I can't see what's ahead.
How does it feel to be human like everyone else, Paul Atreides?
Oh, the epic conclusion. Is Warner Brothers just like, yeah, we can't make these without Denis Villeneuve? It's like we're not even gonna bother trying to milk this and keep going.
You have no fear, do you?
Oh shit, I was like looking at something else. What's going on there?
You
Oh
have
my
no
gosh, Anya Taylor-Joy? What's
fear,
going on with you,
do
girl?
I fear dishonor.
You sound like an Atreides.
I've been told I was one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't buy Tim Cham as this like intimidating figure. Oh my gosh, the worm ate Zendaya. No!
Forgive
Oh no,
me
she's good.
for all I've done.
Wow. Apparently, is that still when when Avengers Doomsday is releasing? Yes, it is. That is still so absurd to me that they're actually gonna release Avengers Doomsday and Dune on the same weekend. Like, I don't know, man. This is either going to be like a revolution, and like it's actually going to be established that you can release two like big sci-fi pop culture movies in the same weekend, and they can both actually succeed, or it's going to be like an epic disaster of epic proportions of like, oh shit, Doomsday did not make as much money as it needed to. What does this mean for the future of the MCU? I mean, obviously, if Dune Part 3 bombs, it's not as disastrous for for Warner Brothers. But I don't know, man. I feel like this is a horrible idea, but they're going through with it, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It looks fine. It looks like more Dune. Nothing wrong with it. It's just like I guess I'm just not invested in the story at all. So it's just not a thing that I'm ever gonna be like. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe, you know what? If I rewatch the first two movies before I watch this one, maybe I'll have the Danny DeVito moment where I go, I get it now. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? Let me know what you think. If you like the movie, tell me I'm an idiot and tell me to go fall off of a ravine in Minecraft. That's fine. You can have that perspective. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.